My name is Teresa Miller and I'm the Director of Technical Advocacy here at Cohesity. Today we are going to do a quick walkthrough of the Cohesity Security Center. Now, the importance of the Security Center is it helps you get an understanding of the state of your environment and understand how protected it is. So let's take a look. So the first thing we have here is the security posture. When you go into security posture, you can see you have a posture advisor score, cluster risk distribution, and some top issues. So basically this is taking a look at your cluster configuration and letting you know if there are any security hardening steps that may still need to be completed. So for example, in my environment, it looks like NTP, for example, is not enabled. Or if I scroll down a little bit, I'll also see that my super user two-factor authentication is not enabled, as well as my local user two-factor authentication. So really great way to just really understand if there's some additional steps you can take to ensure a hardened security posture. The next thing we're going to take a look at here is threat protection. So from a threat protection perspective, you get some really great insights into whether or not your environment is showing any potential anomalous activity. So here I do have a region that has some potentially impacted objects. I can see if I have any threats discovered. I can also evaluate my user activity, which you can see here. And the other thing we can do is take a closer look at our anomalous activity. Now, we're not going to dive in deep here. This is just an overview of the dashboard, but what you would get if you took a look in there is some deep insights and deep learning into the ransomware detection, threat IOCs, as well as some advanced threat intelligence scanning that gives you some really great information about potential risks in your environment. Now we're going to take a look at data sensitivity. So from a data sensitivity perspective, you get a bird's eye view into the information that you have on systems, files, for example, that might be a little bit more open from a security perspective than you think. For example, we're taking a look at data classification. You can set things up to look at PCI, PII, HIPAA, get a good idea of that regulated data with over 200 classifiers already pre-set up for you to leverage. We're also leveraging ML-based pattern matching within this configuration, so it's a really good way to see what's going on in your environment. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and transition to cyber vaulting. When I click on cyber vaulting, at a glance, it looks like all of my vaulting of my systems to the cloud has been stalled. So what you get here is some insights into things when they're not good, but also if you've resolved those issues, you can reapply the filter and see that things are not working here, but things have been resolved here. So what is cyber vaulting? Cyber vaulting is our Cohesity Fort Knox solution. It's a modern solution to the ability to have a more secured offsite copy of your data in the cloud. We offer air gapping, we offer immutability, as well as quorum-based controls that you can wrap around, for example, recovery. So you may need or require 2 approvers to ensure that a restore is truly supposed to happen. And so that's a quick overview of our Cohesity Security Center.